Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. Interleague baseball on MLB the Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Matthew Boyd. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Trent Grisham, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Nope, that's
Boyd,
outside.
An all-star a season ago, 35 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013.
Third pitch of this ball game, that one right in the zone, but it's called for a ball, man. That's frustrating, but you got to stay focused. Keep making that pitch. You're going to get the strike call.
Here's a 3-0. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Stays alive. Makes the catch, one down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Chris.
Yeah, Boog. They understand various situations and think ahead of the opponent. Teams like this know how to get down to business and focus on the task at hand.
One out man at first. Here's the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
That's the ball. Hey, ha!
Fastball for a strike. Oh, right to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Man at second. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Giancarlo Stanton in the box now. Takes strike one.
That's inside. Ball.
Grisham at second with 2 down. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. That's ripped into the outfield. Tracks it down for the out. And that'll do it. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, the lefty on the mound for the Yankees, Max Fried. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
Michael Busch getting ready to hit.
Number 29, Michael Busch.
That one
That's
almost
inside.
got him.
Ball. Ball, that's up.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Ah, that hit him.
That hit him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Third baseman, number 3.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Bregman.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Now an 0-2 from Fried. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 8.
Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch.
McMahon on to second. They get one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So nothing on the scoreboard through 1. We're back on the show from Wrigley in a few. Here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Into center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Next offering is outside. Swings and misses, and there's one away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially.
Of course, Venezuela won low. Dear Mug.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And that's in for a strike. The 0-1, and that drops in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 2-2. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Stepping in, Jose Caballero. Could be extra bases. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Yankees.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep both their challenges. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the top of the second. That one is absolutely belted. And foul ball. Two on, one out. Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
And that's the third out. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Max Fried will go to work. 0-1. That one hammered center field. Grisham drop step going back. Going. Gone. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
So up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swinging a foul out of play.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. There's a swing and a miss. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Oh, 0-2 now. That one
That's
missed.
the ball.
Tied up here in the early going. Got him swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Out towards right center field. Judge settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Moises.
So digging in, Moises Ballesteros. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And there's the strike. Hard hit left side. Play made, that ends the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. We played 2 full. Back after this on the show. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Top half of the 3rd inning. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Up the middle. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger up to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a ground ball. Tags the runner. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
1 out man at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1.
Yeehaw!
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
Step off throw to first.
Hey,
Bellinger dives back. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-2 now. Man at first, 1 away. Fastball is outside.
That's the ball.
On the ground to third, and that one finds its way through. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and
Ball
third.
out.
That misses off the outside edge. In the air to left center. Hat on his way over. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's in there. It's 0-1. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Going to count
That's
1 and 2.
Outside.
Stanton off of first with 2 away. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson, third out. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Cubs 1. Back here at the friendly confines. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Goldie steps on the bag. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Nico Horner.
So here's Horner now. And a foul ball. That one fouled off. Swing, and he breaks his bat. 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman, Michael Busch.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Michael Busch digs in now. Hit by a pitch leading off the ball game.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Cubs are down quietly, and they trail it here 2-1. Back here at Wrigley Field, on to the fourth, Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. And that is out of play.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 1-1.
That missed. That's
Still
the ball.
relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
The 3-1.
Hey!
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at-bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Jose Caballero, the next to hit. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Swings through that. In the air, left field. Happ on the move. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And up next for New York, Austin Wells. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. That's the third. Bregman handles. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And that's in for a strike. Now the 0-1. And he chases a high fastball there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Out towards right center field. And that is that. One error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Yankees 2 and the Cubs 1. Ready to go, bottom 4. So up now for Chicago, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That's a ball.
A little bit low. Ball 3. That one misses.
Take your base.
So
Ball 4.
leadoff walk.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 8,
Ian Happ up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off down the right side. Oh, 1 now.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. It bounces out at second.
You know, sometimes a throw that bounces into second base can be just as good as a perfect throw in the air. Almost a little bit easier to handle at second base. For me, that caught stealing right there was all about a really poor jump off first. Just didn't time it well, and he was toast after that.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And the tying run is on base.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Runner on the go. Pitch almost got him. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Ball.
Over at second, 1 down. Yeah, that's fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. Runner steals third, though they get the out on the dropped strike 3.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Armstrong.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Struck out swinging his first time. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Grisham gets there. He's under it. And the inning is over. So 1 hit is all they get. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Yankees 2 and the Cubs 1. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
0-1 down. And Judge spoils that one. The 1-2. On the ground to the left. Sends it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Close, but call the ball. And it's 1-0. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. So they've still got both their challenges. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
got him swinging for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Outside.
No, that's out.
That clips the corner. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Down in order go the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly.
Kelly.
And that one fouled off. This one in the air. Freed should have this one. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Up next for the Cubs.
Now it's the DH, Moises Ballesteros. Grounded out to short in his first trip. In the air, left field. Bellinger takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Dansby.
Dansby Swanson stands in. He's 0 for 1. And there's a ball. The Yanks leading by a run last half of inning number 5.
Nope, ball.
Just missed. Nico Horner on deck for the Cubs. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
The batter, number 2. Second baseman, Nico.
Here's Nico Horner. He popped out his first time. Step off, throw to first. Hey! Swanson dives back in safely. And that one fouled off. Swanson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Curve in the dirt, kicks away. Throws to second, not going to get him. He's in there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
push. In the box now, takes strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
2 on, 2 outs. And downstairs.
Ball, that's down.
Swings over the top of that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2 on, 2 outs. Finds its way through, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they've tied it again.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman. He has struck out, and he has walked.
Here, what?
Sliced hard but foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at the friendly confines. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. So up next,
Leading
Paul
off for the Yankees,
Goldschmidt.
the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
That misses
Ball
the zone,
outside.
and that's ball one. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Hunter Harvey, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Maton also throwing. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
The batter, number 13. Second base.
So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the
Up next
sixth.
for the Yankees, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Hee-haw!
All tied up, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Strike two.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
In the air, right field, Suzuki under it, and that is that. Home half of the sixth inning coming up. Deadlocked to 2 apiece. Back here at Wrigley
Leading
Field.
off
So
for
up
the
now
Cubs,
for Chicago,
the left
Ian
fielder,
Happ.
number 8, Ian pass.
You know, these Cubs need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, S.V.G. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Freed wants to challenge that one. Thought it was a strike. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to first. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. Way inside. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Ripped to third and caught.
That at-bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Crow Armstrong in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Next pitch is outside. That one missed. On the ground, right side, Chisholm. The throw to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. 6 innings behind us. All square at 2-2.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Hunter Harvey.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And stepping in for New York, Jose Caballero.
Here.
Misses
No,
just
missed.
off
That's a
the
ball.
outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Fastball for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Yeah.
little out front there as he swings through it.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That's outside. Ball one. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
So back to the top of the order. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Check swing called strike. Strike one. And fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Good eye right there.
That's the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one just misses. It's 2-2. Challenge from behind the dish here. So the call stands. One challenge remaining for them now. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the line drive. That's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Really important at bat coming up now.
Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. 0 for 3 in this one. And he swings through that one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Pitch misses, and 1-1. Fought off foul. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Hunter Harvey won't go any further, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now
pitching change here, Phil Maton.
How'd you like this? Summoned from the bullpen, playing the Yankees, bases loaded.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0. up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. In the air to left center. And that's the third out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now pitching for the
We're
Yankees.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Fernando Cruz. Digging in, Carson Kelly.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
No,
Movement
that's
in
out.
the Yankees pen. Camilo Doval, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-1. And the slider just misses. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Stays alive. Comes a 2-2. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Two down. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fouls it back with two strikes. Two. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
This one in the air, center field. Grisham under it. One up, one down.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter.
So now here's the DH, Moises Ballesteros.
Ball.
Cruz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 235 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Now one missed. Way out front for strike two. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. All tied up here, the bottom of the seventh. And a swing and a miss, and now two gone.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had "hit me" written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Swanson digs in.
Hoo-yah!
Two down, nobody on, and a swing and a miss there. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him, and that'll do it. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Here at Wrigley Field, we're at the top of the 8th. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. Action in the pen down there. Caleb Thielbar, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Palencia also getting ready.
Ball.
And a count 1-2. So Goldie strikes out here.
That's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way, and then just at the last moment, it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. There's a strike. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges.
All right.
One now. To the right side. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
So up next for New York, Ryan McMahon. 1 for 3.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. It's the Yankees 2 and the Cubs 2.
Now pitching for the
Back
Yankees,
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Camilo Doval. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Nico Horner will come up to hit.
the second baseman, Nico. corner.
Right through there for a strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The 0-2. In the air, right field. Judge in position, and there's one down.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman,
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit.
Busch.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The 0-1.
That's the ball.
Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Tim Hill getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. And that one almost got him. Line drive, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Bregman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That's off the ball, and the count is 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. That one at triple digits. That's off the ball. Full count now.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, dude.
And a payoff pitch. And there's ball 4. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Cubs going to a pinch runner, Justin Dean, getting some more speed on the bases. Next to hit, Ian Happ.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Happ lays off.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
2 on, 1 out. Outside low, and it's 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2-0. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Seiya Suzuki in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Nice stop. To his knee, the throw.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
high leverage spot, and here is Seiya Suzuki. He's already homered in this game. That's in there. That's strike one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Up the middle, Caballero. Over to Jazz, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Daniel Palencia. So coming into the game now on defense, Matt Shaw. He's the new third baseman.
Now playing third base.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero. Clips the corner. That's strike one.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Wells, batting with one down, takes a strike. That one in triple digits.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong on the move. He's got it, and there's two away.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12.
Now here's Trent Grisham. And that's too high.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And another ball.
Down. Ball.
Aaron Judge, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. There's the strike, 3-1. Swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. Score remains 2-2.
Now pitching for the
Back
Yankees.
now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Paul Blackburn. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Armstrong.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
You'll one. That one ripped, but foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Now here is Carson Kelly. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Oh, 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Next offering is downstairs.
That's a really good take.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And now here is Moises Ballesteros. Trying to send this to extra innings. In the air to left center. And the inning is over. Offense held in check there. 10th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back here at the friendly confines. We're in extras here. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. And that is out of play. Man at second. Check swing. Went around. And that's strike 2.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, but we've got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
That's down and in.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Breaking ball misses down and away. That one missed. Cody Bellinger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Liner caught at second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Now a move being made at second base. On to run for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. And here comes Bellinger, known for his late inning heroics.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. You walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Late swing, foul to the left.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Registers the punch out and hits 101.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Daniel Palencia out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
New arm out of the bullpen, Caleb Thielbar.
Caleb Thielbar.
Go ahead run on base. Giancarlo Stanton now at the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one is absolutely belted. Base hit into the outfield. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
That's the ball.
One run across in the frame so far here in the top half of the 10th. Fastball for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Javier Assad, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Ray getting loose as well. Left field, Happ on his horse. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. A run, a hit, and a man left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. Yankees 3 and the Cubs 2.
Now pitching for the
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, David Bednar.
Save opportunity for him right here.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Dansby Swanson digs in now.
Swanson.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. One away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman,
Nico Hoerner will hit next.
Hoerner.
And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Outside low. Ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Check swing, and he went 1-2. The Cubbies with the tying run at second, and the home team trying to pull it out. Just missed.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Inside, just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
The Yankees trying to close out a 1-run lead here in extra innings. Out towards right center field. Dominguez on the move to the gap. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman, Michael.
1 out left for the Cubs. And now it's going to be Michael Busch trying to deliver as the hero. And a strike in there.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Tying run at second base. And here in extra innings. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
This could end it. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball still 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these 2 are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The Cubs with the winning run at the plate, and we're in the last half of the 10th. Next one misses. Full count now.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.